He's
no.
taking his dad to a holiday party, and then he's going to the holiday party.
Alright,
Said he plans on being here at some point, but not on anywhere near time.
no problem. We will adjust as we always have.
Musa already tanked this on normal, didn't he?
He did.
Someone is running logs, right?
Nope.
Yeah,
My
we
world
have Mercidia running logs.
doesn't.
Do you want to restart your router before we start then, Nari?
My home MS is really low, but just my world is high. Weird.
Mm-hmm. That's happened to me before. Someone from Dawn, let me just get their name right, it was Bluff. At Undaunted request, shared the overheated, that's the lava waves,
Oh, yeah.
expected direction. And hopefully this can help people understand the lava waves aren't necessarily random. To your point, Hero, I'll leave it up to you. I have no qualms about tanking.
I'm
But
gonna
we can
restart
swap out
if
for a few pulls.
that's the case. I'll be back as soon as possible.
Of course, go ahead.
I just realized my bags are still full of shit from my Nighthold run.
Yeah, Jeeves? Here.
Oh.
I can sell this shit. And everybody please go ahead and repair.
Jesus.
What was
Hell
that?
yeah.
Surprisingly, that wasn't me.
Sounded like frogs.
You sound like a giant toad.
We
So
gotta run
pretty now.
consumables tab? What? Which one?
It's for everybody but you.
Yeah.
Man, I think his raid team's going to the frogs.
Damn, that frog's an absolute unit.
I see. Now I'm not muted.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Okay.
Hey,
That's weird. You're right, because I have I have myself muted on my headset, but for some reason I queue up every once in a while randomly for no reason. But yeah, all right.
You think being a fire chicken will be easier this time around on Smolder Run, Rain?
Nope.
no, I just look better dying.
I don't think you die in Boom Chicken form.
Until my death.
Fair enough. I guess you said dying, right? Not dead. Thanks.
Transmog.
So regarding Heroic Smolderon, no real strat changes given we've killed this boss. Hopefully we can do better with the flames, the flame waves. Hopefully you guys can focus more on dodging those. If we need it, yesterday's Mistweaver, Ex-Mortium's brother, Luffy, is offered to heal for tonight. Because I'm not sure where Bada is. And apparently neither does Hero. I know Bada last night asked for the night off, but I'm not sure if he meant for the weekend off. Yes, he's also Dorian. No, it was just a case of like, I wouldn't mind having them around. Dorian hasn't said if he wants to be part of Dusk. I try to minimize bringing people not officially in the right team.
I talked to him about it, Dorian. He said he would raid with Dusk and he would consider like doing it a lot more, but he's about to have a kid, like
Of course.
any
yeah.
day. So he was like, I wouldn't be able to.
Is that your entrance sound?
Yeah.
Alright. Are we bringing the boss to the absolute outer edge? Not necessarily. We can keep him a little bit closer to the middle, so long as you guys do not just sit near the inner ring. We'll have plenty of time to spread out, plenty of space to spread out.
There's one thing that Nico did at some point, because obviously we want to keep it within a certain radius, whatever. You can also put a ping here and be like, hey, stay inside the ping kind of thing or something.
Mm-hmm.
He had the same problems, so. Well, not the same, the orbs weren't the same.
Yes, that's the only change for tanks. And also
That is the only change for tanks completely.
I guess the tank ring mattering more a little bit. Sorry, someone whispered me something. Took me off. Yeah, it should be Divine Toll then Daybreak, right, Atris? How's it looking, Ari? You logging in?
Yeah.
Cauldrons are up. Train 2, take 2. Nice to see so many buffs. There's still flasks left. I know some of you are alchemists. Oh, could we get health stones? Sorry, I missed out on those. Thank you. And there's still potions left. Please go ahead and take them. Anyways, on you tanks. Communicate and ask for externals as you need.
Ready to work.
Debuffs in 2.
Taunt.
Ooh.
Bait. If you don't have the circle, you should already, or if you got the circle last time, you should know already to move. Don't delay. Bait in 2 after these. Get ready for phase. Get your orbs. Take some time, look behind you. Out of melee. Back to the edge.
Oh, nice percentage. Overheated doesn't matter, you don't have to get it to the edge.
Taunt.
No bad res, keep going. New circles in 3. If you got a circle, you know what to do. Phasing in 2.
Yeah.
You disconnect?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh, that can't be good. What a sacrifice. What a sacrifice.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest. If the boss ever just doesn't move, just taunt it and move to where it's supposed to be. You can solo tank this guy if the other tank is gone, especially
Okay.
this level.
Go ahead and wipe
Uh,
it up.
Oh, we're not.
I don't know
releasing
why I
yet?
got moved, but
Do we have what protection?
Yes.
Okay, don't release, guys, please. Please jump into lava.
But he said I could
It'll
solo
kill
it.
him. It'll kill him, don't worry. Hey folks, remember, we just said don't release. But just get the ancient buff and get your asses over here, please. Still potions left.
Oh no, the augment rune doesn't persist through death? Oh no.
No, but you can just use it again.
More maintenance pre-pull.
Mm-hmm. Crypt, I understand you consistently have some issues around flame waves in phase 1. If you need to, back away from the group. I can't have you dying 24 seconds in. I need Fortitude, Battle Shout, and Blessing of the Bronze.
right here when I get to start.
Yeah, we'll hear on Paul. Go, go, go. Geysers? If you got a circle, you know to move out for the tank just about now.
Does everybody have that add-on? Or the weak aura?
Surprisingly handy.
I don't like it. It looks disgusting.
You look disgusting.
So do you.
Don't judge me.
Makes me feel like I go cross-eyed.
Oh my god, shut up. What the fuck?
Grab your orbs. If it helps at all, don't overcommit into a ring. Usually you'll have to move out in between. You'll have to do less movement that way. Stay near the edges. To the edge, speaking of. Debuffs in 2. It's all a rhythm. If you have a circle, you're going up next. This Suicor is actually amazing. Get ready.
Careful, I have overheated on me when you come in the
Yep,
soak.
it should be outer ring anyway.
Wipe it up, wipe it up, wipe it up, wipe it up.
Yeah, it's healing intensive, so we need the healers up.
It's actually really nice to be able to aim those.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and we have wipe recovery? We do. Don't release her!
My bad.
It's okay.
I'll be right there.
Oops.
I know you will. Anyways. I'm gonna link the weak core again. It is not the most aesthetic one, but honestly, if we can get used to it, like aim your camera down. I know, kind of RTS like, a bit frustrating. You
was gonna say,
can actually aim, and I've been consistently making sure that I'm never hitting anybody. Like those lines just go, right? People need res over here.
Hmm.
I have the weak aura, but I'm not necessarily. I don't see. Well, like, what does it actually do?
It's
So you
See
see the
where
green lines when you have a circle?
I don't think I've noticed them, but I will have to look for them
Sure.
now.
If you do, essentially by panning your camera down and kind of seeing top-down perspective, that is where the flame waves that you will spawn will head towards. So if you are thoughtful, we'll say, you can aim it so it like goes between people or it doesn't really hit them. And if you are in a pug, for example, you can aim it so you get a strike. But
it's
seriously,
honestly not too
intrusive.
inaccurate at like 45 degrees. So you can
Yeah,
still
you
look
get
at
it.
the boss.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're like on the edge of the grouping, it's pretty awesome. Like you can just kind of make yours go like
One shoots
completely
off into
off.
the lava, one shoots off towards the
Yeah.
center, and the last one shoots off behind us into nowhere.
Yeah.
So what I'm
We
assuming you were
have
meaning. That's well. That sounds excellent, actually.
what? Move and spread out further if you need to. We have a very large room. While I'm sure it'll be much more relevant, for example, for Dawn, to keep flame waves exactly at the edge because you have such a tight timer in Mythic, we have a lot of room. We have a lot of room we can be sticking around. Just keep the inner circle clear. That's all. Stay safe. I need you guys to be alive. Debuffs in 2. Bait. Get ready. Watch the waves. Keep it up. Grab your orbs. Don't stand in the line. Don't stand in the line. Out of melee. In. One more ring after. It's just melee. Get out. Get ready for the next set of debuff. Orbs. He has 3 orbs. Getting Chia? Just survive through this phase, and we will kill this guy. Health stones.
I still have rally if we need it.
Use it for the next World in Flames. Actually, use it for this in just a second.
I
Just
should
hold
have
it.
wanted there. Whoops. I hate DBM for doing that. Fuck.
Don't get thrown into lava patch, fire patches. Position yourselves.
You said if we survived, we'd kill him.
But he didn't survive, so we didn't kill him.
Alright.
There we go. High recovery.
Yep, crypt is up.
Can we link the do not release, Wikora?
Give them the one that lets you not click it.
Yeah.
I'm just turning DBM off of those spots. It actually is more annoying than it helps.
Thank you, Hero. Food. Food, food, food. Then one more fortitude and versatility. Mark of the Wild. Yep, should be good. Start moving. Good bait. Let's keep going. That was a near perfect phase 1. Very good work. Grab your orbs. Even if you have to catch them at the end. Do not let him get them.
We need another healer for this.
Possibly.
It really feels like it.
Rallying cry. Start moving, start moving.
I'm not taking any damage. I'm just need healing. So I got a cooldown, but I wasn't taking damage from that point on.
Catch orbs.
People who are up know what to do, so
Keep going for practice sake.
practice are dead. Bucks, I'm going based off of what the raid looks like as far as getting people up when they didn't really get hit by anything but the world, what he does as far as the circle around you that causes the ticking damage, and then the slam and the damage during World of Flames or whatever. We're not getting up. We're like just wilting. It's like, not to disparage the healers, but it's like we're not getting healed.
Yeah, so I was saying we should probably 4 heal.
I'm getting in touch.
Oh, yeah, especially if we've been 3 healing, yeah. Jeez. How were we doing that?
Yeah, I'd say considering 2 4 12 is like a standard makeup, 2 3 15 is pretty rough for a healing intensive fight. Is that this season? Oh, my bad. It was 2 4 12
It
last
keeps
season.
changing.
Mythic is different.
Get a lock closet up.
Mythic comps, though, do translate into other difficulties, especially with a 20-man group.
City, who do you have your source?
She went to the bathroom just now.
Oh,
No.
my bad.
I'm back.
City, who do you have your source on?
It was on Chi, but it fell off, so just anyway. I just put it back on Chi.
Hey, Luffy, Dorian. For small drawn, basically
Hello.
the change is, well, aside from things just hitting much harder, it's all good. Overheated. That circle that you get when you're not soaking the tank soak,
Uh-huh.
it'll spit out flame waves.
Mhm.
In those positions linked in the weak aura. Basically, the goal is you don't spread too much, but also kind of aiming your flame waves to hit other people.
Oh, okay.
You'll see it. It's very hectic, but it's possible.
Okay. I did download that week order earlier, so
Awesome.
we're good to go.
Nari food buff. I'll drop a repair bot next pull. Which may be Tendril, but we'll see. Yeah, visually it's not very appealing of a weak aura, but it is very handy. Although if you have the weak aura and you're not tilting your camera down, I'm afraid that weak aura is doing nothing for you. You don't have to tilt it full, you can tilt it partially. Gives you
You
an
don't
idea.
play in first person?
I don't play
I
in
do. What
first
are you
person.
talking about?
I play with my eyes closed.
First person or no person?
Blind smolder on?
Imagine.
Hmm.
Be a bl-
Get to positions. We want to bait this to the edge if possible. Bait lava, bait lava. Now move. Next set of debuffs in 5 seconds. If you didn't soak, you're soaking, so get to it. World in Flames time. Grab your orbs. Grab your orbs. Do not stand in the line. Grab your orbs.
Fuck me.
My orb spawned in the lines.
It's okay. They'll slowly move towards the middle. It's your job to pick them up after.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Just so everybody knows, there's 5 orbs. Either someone's not getting 3 or multiple people aren't getting 1, so be careful. First rings. If you don't have a ring, you know where to go. Health stones if you need them. Go, go, go. Grab your orbs.
That is a lot of damage.
It is.
Alright.
Keep going. Overheated in 3. New circles. Go, go, go. We're gonna be sacrificing the tank for this one.
You guys are awesome.
That was rough. And your sword.
Yes, I see that.
No, heroes. You just
No,
posted it.
mine. Oh,
Look at that monster one.
What country spars?
hey, I was at
Crypt with the 100.
105K
Fired.
before I died. Mando, some point tomorrow, if you're online, I need help.
Okay. What with?
Rotations, figuring out.
Oh,
Vex,
sure,
all
sure,
that
no
stuff.
problem.
Let's head on down to Tindrol. Or head on up to Tindrol. You guys lived better without me saying anything. Very nice. Tendril, for the tanks, you will take turns soaking the bursting mushrooms, essentially. There are, in Heroic, I think there's an extra one, right, Nori?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the first one, and so like the first one will be like the red circle, the mushroom pop out. The second one will be the gray swirly, and then it'll turn into the red circle. And so I'll take the first and the third. You just take the second, fourth. Other than that, taunt. I don't know. At some number of stacks.
As Lex says, single target with some cleave. Particularly, we'll need enough cleave to burst through the roots. Yeah, we'll talk about those in just a second. Basically, so in normal, you might have dealt with Tindrill's page is a mess. Fiery Growth. Fiery Growth is a large red circle that gets targeted, usually unranged, and basically means when you dispel them, they'll drop a huge lava pool that we can't stand on anymore. We'll be using first Master Spell from Crypt, and then a Revival, either from Chi or Laffy. Probably Chi's first, and Laffy you'll take second. We only have 2 waves of this in Phase 1, 2 waves of this in Phase 2, and 2 in Phase 3, hopefully. Right?
Mhm.
Essentially, Heroic Chain is... there's a couple. Essentially, Fire Beams. There'll be more than one of them, so we'll have to dodge much more than that. The mechanics that normally probably wouldn't wipe you definitely do. For instance, the Germination. Which are, wait, does it happen on normal?
No.
No, it happens on normal. It's just
What,
on
the trees?
Heroic. Yeah, the trees.
I think they hurt more on heroic.
Yes, the on Heroic basically shows in plus only. I'm not sure. We'll
Yeah,
take
I
a
don't
look
know
in a
what it
second.
is.
Basically, Flaming Germination. So there'll be like seeds all over the room. You'll soak a couple of them, but in Heroic, before in normal you could just like run through all of them. In Heroic, you get a debuff that's just long enough that would let other seeds pop up, essentially. If a seed bursts into a tree, it's basically a wipe. It's 60k damage every second per tree permanently.
The heroic thing with seeds is it leaves a debuff that makes another seed soak do more damage to you.
Yes, so you can only handle about, depending on how tanky you are, I'd say anywhere between 3 and 6. It is a dot as well. You have to be careful. Immunities can be rotated, but mainly, you know, trust others to do it at least on phase 2, and then save yours for phase 3, for example. I'm not going to strategize which and which because people tend to also forget. But basically, bottom line is if a seed is up, we wipe. Okay. We'll be hearing on phase 1 of Tindril. Pushing him forward, we'll use square first, then star.
Wait for the call out for dispel.
That's really about it. First Master Spell, then Cheese Revival. Then hopefully for next phase, Master Spell might be up soon or already. Oh, and the Fire Beams will stay up at least on the platform, so you need to dodge those when you're flying out. That's really about it. They have an infinite height as well.
Yeah, there's none. You can't do anything with Gorfians. Unless the roots are grippable.
Be wild if you might be able to just pull your party around.
Who knows?
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
We get on.
He was talking
Oh.
about a mythic tank that was running Gorfian's Grass Death's Reach on this fight.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll have to look up the explanation for it in a different time.
Could also be something different on Mythic. Aren't we good?
Oh, it says if the fiery vines fail to root a player, it becomes a treant.
Ah,
So maybe that's it, but that seems weird.
so mythic only then.
Yeah, mythic only. Back to it though. Oh, Lux repair.
Thanks.
In this fight, you're free to release, by the way. You'll spawn right at the first platform. On you, tanks.
Get in.
Get in.
Lose tight stack.
Mushroom.
To blue.
Next mushroom. Okay, this spell. And move. We have more than one fire beam.
Lose stack. Get in.
Chi
The
revival.
dispel.
Was that not close enough?
I guess not.
You might have to move towards them.
I did. They were in range. This is weird.
It's not
Strange.
just in party, is it?
No.
That's
Should
what
be
I
raid
thought.
wide.
Go ahead and wipe it up. Stand in the beam. Or if you'd
I
like to
want to fly
practice
off the
flying.
cliff. I want to fly off the cliff. So I taunted
They just
early,
mounted.
Nari, because it starts yelling, the add-on starts yelling at me at like 4 stacks, but then when you let it go to 12, it's like no damage, so we'll do like a dozen.
Yeah, you can just. I'm gonna be honest. Since there's nothing else that matters, like as far as tank busters are, you can just time whatever. If it's 4, it's 4. If it's 12, it's 12.
Suggestion's
So,
12, but you can, make do.
yeah. Real quick, Agato Alter. All 3 of us are running Unbound Freedom as Reds. I want to start using those for the roots phase. I understand we'll have less ads to kill, so less parsing, but it is important, especially for certain people, like healers, or people out in range. I want you guys to make a macro target one person of your choice who can't break free of roots. And let's start rotating freedoms. The tanks do not get rooted. Some of the healers have their own way of breaking out. I'm targeting myself and Mericidia. Basically just macro freedom, target someone else, target less target kind of thing. I'm sure mine, but it's pretty simple.
That's a good macro to have in M+ during entangling week, because you can hit the tank and it hits you.
Yeah, that's what I always do.
You can also make it multi-line. You can set it to hit focus first, then a specific person, so you don't have to switch back and forth or make a second one from M plus to raid.
I hate using focus targets though, so.
I don't mind focus art. Any of the healers, which healers can't break themselves out?
If anybody wants to be targeted, basically you would get freedom. You'd walk out of the pile. You wouldn't take as much damage. If you're particularly squishy or could use the help, you could even focus it on, like, for example, the evokers, right? They have more cone-oriented attacks. They could be out of the range, so they can fire breath, for example.
Evokers can breath their way out of it.
Wouldn't that be eons for augmentation?
Mhm.
They'd want to use that on pull for sure.
But they can use the trick to deroot themselves. Because our evokers do it in Dawn like that.
Yeah, but the root is like nothing. Why does the root matter so much?
It's the longer the root up, the more damage you'll take from other things like falling star and stuff. If you can't move, or if you get the growth, it'll be on party instead of.
Right, but either way, like I'm saying, for Augs at least, I would recommend not, because we need Eons on pull. It's a damage increase. Either way, I understand though. Thank you for the comment. Let's go ahead and raid check for a pull. Feast up. Agato, Atris, you both need food. If any of you need a reminder for your infinite augment rune, let me know. Otherwise, I'm assuming you guys just don't have it. I'll send it your way. Hold on.
Thank you.
There it is. It's a tiny icon on your screen when you're in an instance or a dungeon group.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I needed.
All right.
Okay,
Inspect.
we get health stones.
Ping it when you make it.
Thank you.
There it is.
It's freedom
Okay.
right before the roots appear, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Freedom should last long enough. You can cast it even during or before. And it will line up every time. Freedoms. Beautiful. Fire beams, plural. Freedoms. Break these vines. This is Cheese Revival. Take it out. Take it out. Someone's going the wrong way. Brendan. It's okay. Just
Keep going the
revive
wrong
him.
way. Keep going the wrong way if you're that far out.
Off to phase 2. Grab a feather. Spread out a little bit. You don't have to compete for feathers. Dodge the beams. We have 10 essence. Get ready to land directly on Tendril. I'm going to break this shield. Roots in 5. Freedoms. Nice spell. Nice. Damn. Alright. Flame Seeds. Fuck. One in the back became a trait. It'll be a wipe here, but this is basically the fight. And phase 3 is just a mixture of the mechanics. Release, Augment Rune. Actually, hold on. I'm kind of curious, and no shame if you haven't. But has anyone here not gotten the new Emerald Dream glyphs? For the one like, it gives you like an ability where like you get extra stamina or vigor.
It's just the second wind one in the first row.
Mm-hmm.
Glyphs.
I'll say no because I don't know what
Oh.
you're talking about.
That.
Where is it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got all those. Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to find it. Where is it?
I'm just linked it.
Second wind. There it is. Mhm.
I'm gonna fix the group.
Done.
Everybody else can have the leg spike on pull.
Yeah.
It always does it.
Those are programming. Freedoms.
Actually managed to perfect it.
Is this cheese revival? Damn it. Shouldn't have popped cooldowns. Spread out a little bit. Get your feathers. Dodge the fire beams.
If you aren't sending it, are you really Orem?
True.
Wait till you have legendary and you can get that like itchy trigger finger and he flies off and you try to fire act charge him.
I think I just saw part of the achievement. On Amirdrassil, there's like a lost whelp. The fuck? 10 stacks, go to Tendril, go to Tendril.
Start getting in for roots.
Freedoms. Side note, if you do have freedom, you will still take damage from other people's roots, but it should be pretty minor. Just warning. To circle. Just, there you go, thank you. Break these absorbs. These healing absorbs on people. Flame seeds. Nice, good phase, good phase. Eight stacks, get ready to land. Getting the last one. Land.
All right, this last platform is an amalgamation of everything.
Pots are back up, by the way. They will be soon.
Mm-hmm. Versus spells. Go to triangle. Go to triangle. Take the gateway.
Don't freedom end man.
It's not cool.
Lofty revival. Fire beams. Mushrooms. Flame seeds right after. Any immunities? Pop as many as you can.
Damn it. Oh well.
Clean
That
up
was
last
hard.
phase and it's a kill.
Is the second phase's trees easier to do than the third?
No.
I'd say it's the same amount of seeds.
Mhm.
From what I can understand.
Well, I just figure more people are alive in second phase.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try and save my immunity to do third phase then instead of second.
Yeah, it's better for the demon hunter to do the third phase one.
I'm just used to having more demon hunters.
Yeah, I'm
The
still not sure
brethren
about
are
Green Moose.
my
I know
brethren.
Soul apparently
All
has something come up. He's still Modern Warfare, dog. No, I get you, Mandu. I just kind of slapped Freedom on you because Mercedes was down.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, I have Avatar every single one.
Nice. I guess I'll ask now, given we have a little bit of time. Who struggles with roots?
Shamans do. Because we're captain or
Shamans.
chain lightning does crap for damage.
Yeah,
Can
I love your
okay,
enhance.
real quick. We actually have some, thankfully, we have some very coordinating and vocal people. I'm keeping my eyes out on different things. Can any of those arranged waiting on a dispel? Can you please call it? As soon as like, oh, everybody's kind of in range. Mass dispel is about 8-10 yards, something like that. Maybe a little bit less. But just like shout it if you have to.
I've been getting it like every fucking time, so yeah, I can.
Hmm. Luffy's requesting a second. Rain's already back. I was kind of hoping to take the break after killing him. So let's see if we can stick around. I know break time is usually here, guys.
we got him to like 25, right? Or 26?
Yeah, something like that. No, we have some cleaner phases. It's a kill for sure. Tindril is like, haha, hee hee, fun boss. And then you hit Mythic, and it's like,
And you turn into Skyline.
yeah,
I was gonna say you turn into 950 bowls. 224.
996. They should have
That was
wiped.
like 2 24-hour sessions.
okay, real quick. For that, in regards to that hero, Bigwigs, right? You should be able to change it so, like, Bigwigs and DBM have customizable features. You guys should be able to turn off the tank taunt while still getting the warning for Mushroom.
Yes, I
I
turn
mean,
mine that way.
it's more of a not. Big Wigs doesn't have any taunt warnings. I was just using it as an example. It just pings nonstop. It's just like burnt, burnt, burnt in the middle of the screen.
Mm-hmm. But like, you can't change that.
And you can also go in and there's a weak core that changes the colors of
Otherwise,
your.
I'll say this. I'll call on mushrooms every time.
I just need to know when the first one's coming, and then it'll just trigger.
Sorry, guys.
Of
False
course.
alarm.
It's all good.
And I'm sure you can customize Big Wigs, but we've been over this. I went to public school.
I believe in your inherent talent.
Same.
Rain, flask, Atrus food. If you need, I have some deviled eggs in this trying time.
Stack on me, so it's fine.
Awesome. Nice to see you're still around, Racket. Pulling.
All right,
Mushrooms.
Thunderous Pause doesn't work.
Fire beam in 1. Falling star followed by roots. Roots. Can freedom now.
Mushrooms.
Mushroom. Dispels. This is cheese revival. Good to go. Fucking excellent. We are phasing soon. So hold on to your butts. He's going. Spread out slightly. Make sure you don't get knocked back into a beam. Oh no.
Dang
Get
it.
you up in the next phase. Get you up in the next phase. Wow, dodge the beams, dodge the beams. Get ready to land. We're almost done. Want some top riders. Land, land.
Like, why are you here before me?
Start moving in.
Getting Lafayette. Freedoms.
Mushrooms.
One range. Oh,
Flame Season 1. Get ready. Roots.
Gideon. Mushroom. Nope. Shit, he just flew off.
He's afraid of us. He's afraid.
I gotta remember to change which mount I'm using for this fight.
Getting on the getting on the bird sucks.
Build that altitude. Get ready to land. Start landing. Start landing.
There's like a really hard to
Dispels
gauge
in 5.
second.
We're going to moon.
Drop
Going to moon.
back.
Dispels to moon. Take the gateway. Take the gateway if you need to.
Mushrooms.
Dispel. Dispel.
That's ooh.
Break these vines. Fire beams in 2. Hold on the res. Hold on the res. Go go go.
Mushrooms.
Gonna have
Mushroom
flame
probably got
seeds
off.
coming in.
Man, trying to move.
This is
I
time
died.
for immunities.
Ooh, should I get up? I'm doing it.
Got them all.
Freedoms. Thank you for the reminder. Let's kill this guy. Falling star, falling by mushroom, followed by fire beam.
Dispels are going to green.
Get ready. Dispels in 1. Well, go, 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 go. Dispel, 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 dispel. Flame seeds. Burn boss, burn boss, burn boss, burn boss, burn boss.
2 seconds. Or 2%. 1%.
Let's fucking go.
Congrats, guys.
Trinket with speed.
I'm cutting 2 minutes off your break. I'm kidding. Seriously though, 8 minutes. Go get a drink, do what you need to. For rec, feel free to look it up. Otherwise, we're gonna do just a blind poll and you're gonna see there's some interesting mechanics. 1.
I love but hate this fight. Coming up.
Roll on the gear, please. If you don't need it, just go.
I hope I went that I'm replacing a Searing Shadow from last season.
All right, break 7 minutes left. That is.
Congrats on the trinket, Airy.
It is Best Alley Shaman. Regrets.
I'm back. And welcome back, miss. Hello, hello. Will in just a second. So for Rock, great majority of us progged on this boss, so we kind of know at least the normal mechanics. The fight basically continues the same. There's a couple of catches, though, every so often. Nothing to the absurdity of Mythic, but not necessarily. Alter, I don't mean that heroic is easy, but it's not absurd. That's right, I was going to pull those out for the raid team. Hold on, hero.
Richard accidentally hit the wrong button.
All good. Oh, you already have one? Never mind.
Was I being traded something? I missed it.
Yep, just a second. Oh, you already have one? Da-da-da-da. You already have one? Alright.
Yeah.
do a ready check to see who's missing one. Crypt, Chi, Apple, and H's. H's would be right back. All good. I'm missing Chi, H's, and Apple. Apple, did you get yours?
Oh, the room. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and use it for Rack. Just wait on H's then.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
It's all good. Basically, as you may have watched a quick guide, the gist is the new mechanic is called Blaze. It'll essentially form a line that deals Shadow Flame damage, and just like in the normal fight, things that are affected by Shadow Flame, such as the allied ghosts that you're supposed to heal, the seeds, most importantly, last phase, all of these things will be affected by Blaze. If you watched at all the Race to World first, you'll see players who have Blaze and they'll just like drop the seed, move to the side, pick it back up. RNG can kind of get the best of us during that phase. I will simply ask that anybody handling the seed, you will be responsible for that seed. You don't necessarily need to be the only person for a seed, but I need everybody, all hands on deck in regards to that. Yeah, so there are things like Shadow Flame Eruption, so in intermission, if he eats an orb, he'll basically wipe us. Can be, country. Take the debuff way the fuck out on last phase. But first, we have to get the last phase. So I'm just kind of waiting on H's, and we'll be ready to pull. Yes, Vex. The ability is called Blaze. Basically, the gist is, we'll give a couple pulls, but the gist is kind of go by order. So if you get targeted, try to stand still, not move. Others will get targeted. There are a lot of dispels for ad phase as well. But mainly, the gist is stand still when you get it, move if you need to. There you are. Of course.
Better been traded. I already have one more.
We did melee left, ranged right.
We haven't done that on normal, at least. We can practice it if it proves very useful. Mainly, not just pushes, hard CC also works, especially if we should have like 2 paralyzing touches, prison. I will, given we have a blood DK, which should be. Well, let's get to that phase first before we start.
I have a suggestion for Henrico. In your talents, take 1 out of Shattering Bone and put 1 into Gorfine's Grass. It's useful to alternate that and Slappy Hands for the ads for each line.
So ready to check for the pull, Vex and Moose Flask. Check your Augment runes if you have them. Let's give this a go.
You want A-Bomb over Soul Reaper for this just because of the ads.
There's a lot of value in that, as well as in the engineering knockback.
Mhm.
Bryden, are you there? Adralis?
All right, yeah.
Bull timer. Oh,
So
hearthstones. Apparently we need those. So, coming up. Pick them up and bull timer. Remember, he will do Predator the first target.
Is it swap after frontals?
2, every 2.
To the fire edges, to the fire edges. First blaze in 1. Those are the lines. Don't panic. Don't panic.
If you move up and down the line, it doesn't move, but if you move opposite the line, it will move. Revival's usually good here for removing the dots just to help with damage.
And for the melee, please, if like your blaze is about to go off, don't do the melee shuffle. Just stand still. Fire's edge. Let's go ahead and wipe it up.
Yeah, that's a dispellable dot. It gets a little hectic at some point.
So, definitely need more dispels. I mean, I can already tell who's not, but please do so. Back to it. Release.
Basically, after he does his little area damage and we have to run, that's probably the best point for one of the monks to revival to remove all the stacks from everyone. Because during that part, it's a lot of damage going out.
Get your food buff. Ready to check.
Question: are we pulling him all the way across the platform like we did in normal, or stopping in the middle where the dip is at and the stuff on the floor?
Let's move all the way across.
Should go all the
Alright,
way
food.
across.
Let
Yeah,
the
'cause-
tanks either taunt or hit first. You don't want to get hit by Predator.
Yeah, you have to make sure on that transition part, tanks go all the way because it's a fall off damage. You don't want to take multiple lines either, so be careful.
Cross. So as a reminder, the early blazes stand still, the later blazes move, then stand still too.
Got one.
We technically made it to phase 2, guys.
Atrius, I will need you to dispel more. I'm sorry. Keep at it though. Okay, flame. 7 stacks. 16 stacks. 21 stacks, Joey.
Yep.
I'm almost curious if it'd be worth it to bring a 5th healer just for dispelling.
Definitely could help.
My DPS is too low for this. I'll set out so it'll help a little bit as well.
Treasure that country.
Is it a magic effect or?
Yeah.
Yeah, magic.
Yeah, it's magic.
You couldn't even give me the honor of leaving myself. You just got to kick me, didn't you? Uh-huh.
No, sorry. On a timer. Take care.
So a suggestion for this, we don't have to do it. We found on Dawn heroing off the start and getting into phase 2 quicker was better than heroing later on. But that's for that group, so it's just a suggestion if you want to think about it later.
Well, I mean, it's the old progression technique, right? You hero
Mhm.
earlier in parts of the fight to get to later parts just to get used to it.
Mm-hmm. We'll do that. It sounds fine by me. Can't be dreaming of the phase 3 problems when we aren't there yet.
It was also better to have it when everybody's alive.
G food? Oh, I thought someone was streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I'd closed it
That's
because
what
Floaty wasn't in here anymore.
PFD was easier. Blazes?
Also note the lines don't go all the way across the rooms. Where the end on each end is where they go.
Chatting.
Firestorm in 2. We're phasing. Keep dispelling if you can. Thank you.
Spread evenly. And don't chase orbs. Move it only if needed. He will jump to the tank with the aggro. Or that works.
If you walk close enough, he doesn't get to do Predator.
Ads are up. Blaze will hurt them.
Yeah, do not hit lines on them.
Good work.
Once they're shielded, they won't get damaged, but you can never be too careful.
Middle, middle.
Come down middle.
Move to the ads to the middle. Or move the ads off the middle. Good work there. Still have Screaming Souls up, by the way. Blazes, blazes.
The ads didn't die quick enough.
No, we were on the other side killing the souls.
That was a little bit of my fault. I went to the wrong side. Yeah, that's probably what went down faster.
Should we have moved the ads to the other side, the big ones to the other side, after the little ones were dead on the one side?
You can, as long as you avoid the
No,
other, the
no.
Heliads.
If range goes, it should be fine. Okay.
Well, ranged is 2, 3, 4.
I just goofed and wasn't with ranged by accident.
5. Alright, never mind. Should be good then.
I'm too used to tanking this.
Straight check for a pull. Nari food.
Wait.
Could have sworn he had a flavor pocket.
No, not anymore. It was on my
Gotcha.
shield.
But yeah, Slux is completely right. Ads can be CC'd by anything. They can be interrupted, stunned, disoriented, feared, paralyzed, imprisoned. Use all your tools at hand. This is definitely a test of your tool set. I did see one of the ads getting hit by Blaze, so just be careful. I'll come, Vex. Typhoon should also be interesting.
Healer down already.
Yeah, I didn't even see any of that. Sorry.
Might be the fastest my DK's ever moved.
Hold cooldowns a little bit.
Can I get a dispel, please? Thank you.
Aura Mastery?
I rallied.
Yes.
Side note, Ku will be here in about 15 to 20 minutes.
Nice.
Watch those.
Oh,
People are
that's bad.
moving lines on me super hard.
Either on you or on the ads.
Yeah, one Blaze hit two of them. New ads in the back.
Tank down.
Wipe it up. Oh, we can jump off. That's nice.
So, you're going to see lines moving a lot during that to avoid ads. It's going to be a little frustrating, but you just got to do your best to move in between the lines and avoid the people moving the lines.
Yeah, there's just no way because they triangled all three on it at once.
What we can't do is move Rack closer to the center. That way, the first Blaze at least will have more time.
That's generally where I take the boss on that transition is to the back center near the tree. Because it gives you time to see the ads.
Because their ads are randomly left, right, or middle.
Mhm.
It'd be pretty hard. Get your food buff, get your mana up. Don't hit ready with 75% mana, Luffy. Drink up.
But with those lines,
That's all we need.
Weird. I am eating. What the fuck?
it's better to move them out of the way of anything just to make sure. And if you see some move, you just got to try to adjust.
Eat the yeah, there you go, the feast, because food is just health. Okay. Firestorm soon. In 3. Blazes, blazes. We're crossing. Dodge the firestorms. We're phasing. Around the boss. Or a mastery. Rallying cry, coup. Mander. Just thinking of coup. Rising moose.
Rebuff quickly, I think.
The center, to the center, to the center.
That's what I'm taking.
Watch the blazes. Good work healing them. After the shield, the ads are safe. New ads up, left side.
Focus the Colossi.
Keep those ads safe. Chill with the move. Chill with the movement. Get ready to move from middle. Move.
Stun tunnel going down. And missed.
Interrupt them. Interrupt them. Get that Colossus down. Blazes are gonna hit the ads. Careful. We have new ads. To kill. Good. Rising apple.
We got phase in 20 seconds. Second potions will be up, so if you use them.
Use them now.
Anything special in this phase thinking?
Don't let the seeds get hit by any fire. If you get an ability, drop it and move. Get the circles out to the edge. Or as close to the edge as you can.
Second
Seed
the
drop.
middle. Seed drop.
That was a little late.
Might have to call it out like 5-10 seconds ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, should probably have
Maybe
4 people with seeds and they drop in an order.
the damage we have, do you guys think we'll deuse every single one of them in sequence? Because the shield doesn't stack, right?
No, it doesn't stack. If we do all 4, we'll probably kill it. It just depends on gear and damage.
Okay.
I feel like if you have one right before he roars or does his shit or whatever, just call it out. Like call it out that you have a seed and you're gonna drop it, and then everybody knows. Like you're gonna drop it in the middle. Everybody needs to go there, and nobody else is gonna drop it. It's your job to do so if you call it. I feel like we have the personal responsibility, everybody, that if you have a seed, call it out. Everybody knows where to go, which is star, or at least around that area, and then you stack there. And I think we'll be good if we just call it out.
Sure. However, for example, Moose not using his microphone, we'll do Moose's seed first. Hopefully you
Okay.
have one. You should have one at the end. I'll do mine second. Actually, I can hold out for longer. I'll do mine as necessary. But we'll be dropping the seed on star. Right there.
And on the last phase, it's if we can best to have all the seeds on one side, everybody else on the middle or the other side, so that we avoid as many mechanics hitting the seeds.
Let's give this a pull without heroism on pull. I want to see it during last phase. Ready check, 2 feasts. So Moose and Nari eat up.
Weapon runes might be dropping.
Good call, thank you. Mine at 3 minutes. Now Brewmaster should be handy, but so would a Blood DK. It's kind of hard hero. I guess DKs in general, given Unholy also has them. Yes, still use Potion on pull.
You'll have 2 uses every pull, no matter hero at the start or not.
Hopefully he's not wasted though, Mandy.
No, he doesn't drink all too much. He's drinking a lot, so he's kind of dialed down a bit.
Good work on the dispelling, by the way. Let's keep it up. Harder, faster, as soon as possible.
Try not to sink the circles fully into the black stuff.
Yeah, do not go all the way in. Blizzard programmed it to account for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And cross, fast. Nari rally. Around the boss. Let's go. Aura Mastery. Mandu Rally.
I put in Sensual Kindness to help a little as well.
Getting Jaeger up. You'll have to run Jaeger if you do. Oh, Darkness there is actually a good idea. Good work there with the blazes. I like what I saw. Want to have a beer rest for a
Need
little
to
bit?
move those. The AoE damages the ads.
In the middle. Knock him off. Get ready to move, melee. New ads.
Watch those ads there.
I don't know why the line is gone, so I thought I could walk in it for a second.
Get him up.
Well, you walk in, yeah, there. Oh, they dodged.
No, half of them came screams.
Burning
Colossus are
Colossus
gonna
is about to
explode.
explode.
Oh, good save.
Phase in 20. Second potions, you got it.
Unattended seed.
Do you know your extra action button allows you to drop seeds until it's the right phase?
Moose is not up, so I'll use my seed first. Alright. Undaunted uses his. Alright, what the fuck happened there, dude? What
Seeds
was
got hit.
that?
Someone dropped their tornado in the middle of raid, and it just cleaved through.
I got this. I got a lot of runic powder, a lot of death strikes. Here we go.
Alright, well preferably, hold on. Preferably seeds do try to stick a little bit together. Just so that blazes can coordinate better. please. Yeah. Also, as Agato mentions, if you do if you do pick up the seed and don't immediately drop it, we're assuming you're responsible for that seed. I need you get hit by blaze, whatever, come back and pick it back up. We cannot leave them unattended. That's extremely bad.
I mean, I got blaze and then the tornado, so like,
Fair enough.
nothing else I can do on that.
Then someone else, please assist and pick up the slack. When it comes
I
to
mean,
RNG, this
they're
fight is
giant.
killer.
They're giant blue things, right? Like if someone drops it and just takes off running, just walk over and pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Moose got melee by the Colossus. That's rough. Jaeger, I'd say be careful on eating too many orbs. Seeds are meeting up at. Middle is usually where everyone is, actually. So.
Just have us move away from middle if you want seeds there.
Yeah, everybody can either be a little bit more left and the more right and have the seeds just completely opposite. Just make sure they have a healer on them.
Mm-hmm. Seeds can be picked up and hang around orange and star side. Star will be where we drop and use the seeds. Basically, everyone else can be on the left side, which is usually, well, tanks will be there too.
And the third phase, if you have the circle, like the orange circle ring around you, whether you're melee or ranged, run it out as far to the edge as possible.
Should be fine. Let's check for a pull. Can we get health stones? I've been lazy about mine. I should use mine more often.
That red boomkin.
Firestorm to the edge. Wipe it up. Go ahead and repair, please, if you need to. First firestorms.
I could use a cleanse if possible.
Jump off. You changed my voodoo to display magic debuffs. Hold on. Okay. I need to get Aura 3 again. That'd be good. Track cooldowns again. Aegis food. See, I have ERT, MRT. Need to just turn it on. There it is. Read cooldown. jump off here. I have a bit of an idea.
Kuz booting up his computer right now.
Okay. What's that item? Troy, can we get a gateway from left to right instead? For Dreamrend? I don't know if you're using this one for anything particular.
I'm using it for the knockout. I can.
That's great, thank you. We'll use it for phase 1. Meantime, we can keep checking on this. We do seem to lose a lot of people when it comes to that. Left to right transition. We've also been using less healing cooldowns, I've noticed.
These lines are getting a lot easier to manage.
Mm-hmm. You can swap, Ku. I agree, Alter. I'm setting some things up here for calling cooldowns and checking on things. Hello, hello. Can we get a closet down to summon Ku? Oh, that's really handy, Jaeger. For the healers, there's a tracker. For stacks of a flame. Hopefully that helps triage better.
Am I still here?
I can hear you.
Weird.
You okay?
Literally everything else internet related just closed, so.
Oh.
That's rough.
Not Discord, so back in. Maybe I'll be right back in. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
Oh, for both monks. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at the cooldown list for everything, Ring of Peace should also be pretty useful here. Welcome, Ku.
Hello.
Heroic Frack.
Elter's loading back in.
We'll give him some time. So basically, there's the. Did you watch the Race to World first?
I was watching it. Yeah.
Do you know the lines, the like purple ones that
Yep.
raiders spawn? That's a heroic mechanic.
Oh, the lines that spawn on the people and they just have to move around and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they have to stand still. Yep, that's the heroic mechanic.
Oh, okay.
It'll affect things like spirits.
So yeah, obviously make sure you're not hitting other things with it.
Exactly, and other people too. Basically, the idea is we'll
Thank you, hero.
on. Yeah.
And that's really the only difference.
Mainly.
Besides, obviously, things hit harder and timers are
Mhm.
going to be slightly different and stuff like that.
That's not a heroic change, but it is more important as well. The Infernals do an AoE that damages the ads that have to be healed.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Same as normal, just more important. So basically for that phase, especially as we get into phase 2, we'll move Rock basically back where he was, right there.
Okay.
Moving left to right, saving hero for last phase. Alright. Actually, let's hero again on pull.
Okay.
Alter, you back?
I am, yes.
Perfect. Whack-a-mole those flame stacks. Good work.
Good talk. Go ahead and take them all the way across.
Take the gateway.
Sorry, 17 stacks.
At 20, 21 stacks.
Jump off. Thank you, Rain. Feel free to release here. Start eating the food. We're still struggling there. Doesn't seem to. It just seems to be.
What happened there? And like, I just want to make sure that I'm aware of what happened.
Of course. So for Flame Rend or Dream Rend, we are moving ourselves across the room.
Right.
But it seems we're having some hiccups in regards to keeping everyone alive until then.
Oh, okay.
Most likely, healers having to move, dodge mechanics, etc.
Can we shout and roar there?
We did. Although we didn't roar, I don't think. Did we, Rain?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
I'll just do it every time there for now.
Sounds good. It seems we're only seeing one transition. Use defensives as necessary. Gateway.
Arm has 20 stacks.
You want up?
Considering. Seems to have stabilized. Go ahead and get me up.
Ku has 17 stacks.
Keep dispelling. Mercedes ever.
I held on to rally there.
Wipe it up. Sorry I've been quiet. I've just been kind of thinking we really could use a 50 healer, but I don't really have anyone to call. I could open it up and bug.
I can swap to Prez for a pull and see if it helps.
Hang on. In the meantime, yeah, Lux, if you'd like to try it, even if you don't excuse me, even if you don't focus on the ads too much, Spirit Link could be very useful here. Thank you, Lux.
From
Feel free to eat the feast to get mana. Make sure you guys are using your health stones as necessary. You check for a pull. Moose flask. I'll remember to call off Aurora Mastery during our mission. That was my bad. Oh, I do want to
good.
make use of more Zephyrs as well, if possible.
We get new stones.
Okay, waiting on Atris. Although I did get a reply back. 1 second. Yeah, dispel tracker. Thank you. Atris is back, so pull timer. Wildfire, followed by blazes. Get ready for Waygate, roar. Nari rally. Keep dispelling. Thank you. Mercedes Zephyr. We're about to phase. Keep dispelling. As the orbs are getting closed, Aura Mastery. Mandu Rally. Undaunted Zephyr. Back to the middle, to the middle. Ads are up. Firestorm. Get ready for Infernals. Ads on left side, move the Infernals right. Just cross them. Good work. Ads are coming through middle, coming through middle. Keep interrupting. There's an ad out in the middle. Nice, good ring. Back to the middle. Move Colossus across. And watch the middle. He's going. Left side. Need a ring or something. Some pushback, please. There, we lost that wave. Got a lot of Screaming Souls here on melee side. Mercedes Zephyr, Undaunted Zephyr. Kick as much as you can. Nari rallying.
Colossus, Colossus.
Colossus needs a knight. Need a knight. Nope.
Fuck. It's alright, it was a bit sloppy there. Heart's about to go down. That was better. I like that, actually. I know that technically we're regressing because it's stage 3, but aside from that, a little fuck up in stage 2. Kind of being a little more on top regarding calling cooldowns. Got 10 more minutes. That's true, Hero, as well. Let's get a ring of peas. What else?
I'll hold my ring for if there's another. Oh shit, we need one right now, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Right. To the other rets, I don't know if this will be useful, but I usually pick up like Devotion Aura in a raid build, but I don't think we need it here. Try to go for Blinding Light if possible. Should prove quite useful. Right. Ready, check and pull. Yes, Holy Pally has Devo because of the AoE cooldown. Aura Mastery improves whatever aura they have selected.
Can I make one request?
Of course.
We have at least one melee go to right side because we only have 4 ranged versus like 9 melee.
Especially with me being healer.
And the ads are taking a little while to die on right side.
In some of the videos that I was watching, they suggested like splitting the group left and right, just to have like dedicated spots to go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want to do that or not.
I'll move to the range side just to keep things going. We can see about that for future polls. But I kind of want to get more of the practice. Firestorm, let's go. Way gates. Good revival, thank you. Mercedes Zephyr. Seems to have very limited range.
Did you do that on purpose there, Nari?
Do what?
The second one you were standing on me.
Yeah, I can spell reflect it.
Oh, okay.
Like it, so I won't take damage when you're taking the tank buster. But every other one, I'm gonna try to spell reflect for a little bit more damage.
Fair enough. Okay.
I was
Stand
gonna
under
actually
him.
explain that afterward in case you were.
I was like, why are you standing on me? Go away.
Focus up. Aura Mastery. Mandu, Rallying Cry. And Daunted Zephyr, thank you. Stay strong. Should be good to take that. Just Divine Steed. Darkness in the middle. Stand in it.
Yeah.
Pull him closer to the middle. We got Blaze in one. It's
Lines.
gonna hit one. It's gonna hit one.
Careful with
Oh my
that.
god, I
You're
can't
killing
believe
the
that.
ads.
Everyone has to be conscious of where the ads are.
They're over there.
Move the
Away
Colossus,
from
thank you. Watch the line. Mercedes Zephyr.
In the middle.
We gotta clear the other side. Interrupted as well. Good work. Nice to have so many reds. Finish the Colossus off. And after this Blaze, we're moving across. To the center, to the center. To the center. Watch the fronto. Now the frontal in 3. Adds on the right. Left side, sorry. Ray and Roar, thank you. Need Ring of Peace. Left side, left side. Middle side. Need Ring of Peace. Fucking amazing. Nari rallying.
Focus the Colossus is here. Watch the ads. Watch the ads, Blaze.
Healers are looking pretty
Yeah, I'm suffering.
So I've been on 4 stacks here.
Battle potions. Seeds on right side mainly. Watch the breath.
I just got about every external. I'll call for them.
Moose is using his seed first. On star in 3 seconds.
Stop moving your
Get the
blazes
star.
towards me.
Get the star. Get the star. Use your seed. Aura Mastery. Beautiful. Mercedes Zephyr.
I have rally when you need it.
Manda rallying.
Get those tornadoes out.
Seat on the right. Seat on the right. Nice. Good save. Nobody used the fuck. Even I tunneled. Let me check here. Who has been picking up seeds? Can you just say something if you have been? I usually pick up. I see Moose pick up. Dell, you picked up.
I tried to if there's one open.
I kind of figured you would use it again, Moose. Not gonna lie. I don't know why I didn't think to say that out loud. Fuck me, dude.
Like, I'll go
Get-
pick it back up if I'm not getting run down by blazes. Or
Let's
at
get
least
one
make
last
an
pull in.
attempt.
It is midnight. It is our last minute of raid. Just get one last pull in. Eat your food fast. I don't know, Jaeger. Honestly, I feel like we almost need it for phase one, but you know, it's not a bad idea because he always phases 70%. You can't push him harder than that. It just helps with phase one, like cooldowns. But after that, like I've seen him phase into last phase as low as 15-20% in normal because our damage is like so crazy.
Mhm.
We could start cycling more revivals, more healing tides. I know you used it pretty early.
I used it on when the transition, I think.
I know what you mean, Undaunted, but I'm genuinely also kind of worried. Like, is it something that we're not doing that's causing our healers to go so low? Like, are we not
The
mitigating
spells
enough?
take a lot of mana.
Fuck.
It's why you should utilize revival as best as you can.
Every time I think of calling out for one, I see it go off. So that's really useful.
And revival's best times are during
Okay.
heavier damage transitions.
Let's keep it the phase one then. Let's not change it for tonight. Pull timer's up. I miss Misty. I wish it was here. Poor bastard. Mercedes Zephyr. Chi revival.
Oh,
That was
my-
Chi.
No,
It's
we
okay.
used
It's
both.
okay. Mando rallying. We're phasing. This phase we're going to use Aura Mastery and Undaunted Zephyr.
Sorry.
Of course.
Aura Mastery. And we'll rotate who's eating orbs. Don't go for multiple. It's 300 to 400k damage. Under him. Get under him. Right where that consecrate is. Darkness. Ads are up.
Good talk.
Firestorm. Watch the line. Watch the line. Don't get hit.
Center.
Center. Need Ring of Peace. Chi, use yours.
I don't see it, sorry.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
Don't take him right into them. He'll deal damage to him.
All right, we're good. Melee side needs help. Clean up these colossi. Ray and roar. Back into middle. Pull frag to middle.
Adds on that side.
Adds melee side. Watch the middle. Watch the middle. Get out of middle. Adds are on melee side. Watch blaze. Good. Good. Thank you. Paralyze, imprison, they're undead. Anything you can. Nari rallying. Stun them as you can. There's one scream soul in the back. Good grip. Finish off this Colossus first. There we go. We're phasing in 30 seconds. Keep pushing him. Wolves will get first seed. I'll get second.
Thanks.
Mandu rallying. Watch the breath. Watch the lines.
See, did
See, got hit.
We have residents. You want healers up?
Seeds about to go.
Yes, please. Moose, seed, star, get a star. We have 2 seeds left. I'll use next. Get Jaeger up. Blaze in 1.
Stack.
Hero seed is next.
You just hit the Z button or the extra action button.
Yeah, on it changes to using it.
I'm just gonna hang out back here.
Major damage, so be careful.
Oh yeah, I hit.
Oh no.
We're fucked. I don't think we would have made the check here, because I think we needed that last seed. So either way,
9% though, that's great.
yeah. No, this is definitely killable. Obviously a lot of you have to go to bed, so I'm not gonna ask you to sit around, but if you can make it for another poll, let's go again. Otherwise, if you have to leave, just drop group, it's fine. Thank you
I'll do
all
one
for the
more.
raid tonight. One more? Okay. Drop the fees quick and let's just go again. The best thing about like getting progression done is that feeling of the whole group as a whole kind of understanding how the fight kind of ebbs and flows.
My bladder doesn't, but I'm telling it to listen.
Do you need to go to the bathroom?
Oh wait. I coughed earlier and it got pretty close.
Then I'll go fast. People will need to use a flask though. Cool flask. We're good to stamina, power, fortitude. And Lux repair. Anybody
Just did.
else? Thank you. Mercedes Zephyr.
Oh, that's bad.
Woo! Jump off!
Quick wait for you go.
What happened there?
Somebody
I
dropped
think
in the
ran all
middle.
the way in. Oh, I see.
My feet don't cool down, but it's still there.
It's still here. Eat, eat. Happy uppies.
And that's why we have to edge those, because if it's out in the middle of nowhere, those swirls are around the entire thing.
Mm-hmm. Now you're good?
Well, you need to learn how to edge Undaunted.
Mercedes Zephyr. Now are you rallying? He's gonna phase. Stack up and master spell. On circle, on circle. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Circle around him. Don't be under him. Aura Mastery. Mandu Rally. Oh, an orb touched him. It's okay. Or, I think you got it. I think you sacrificed yourself.
You want him up?
No, no, we got hit. No, we got hit. I just realized the dot is on us.
Oh, there's another one.
Left side was a little bit tight. Yeah. It's okay. Is there a special effect when you die to Farak? It looks like our bodies are just like grayed out and on fire. We'll call it here though. Thank you all so much for coming. If you have to go, you have to go. I appreciate you. I know, Moose. I know. I want to make a better use of Master Spell as well. I think that was really good. If we can get everyone stacked up. Master Spell, does it have a target limit? No, right?
Should be everybody in the circle.
Everybody in the circle. That's wonderful. But it's every 2 minutes is the problem.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's 5 friendlies and 1 beneficial magic from 5 enemies.
5, okay. Honestly though, like we had a good 5 there. I was wondering if one person didn't get clipped because we had 6 debuffs. But that's amazing. I think the mana efficiency there is really good. Anyways though, good show tonight.
Good night, everyone.
Night.
Have a good night, everybody. And go pee, Rain. You're excused.
Already did.
Good luck on your catches on Tuesday, everybody. See you next Friday. Let's get fucking UTC. Oh, next week we should be doing either normal skip or straight to heroic. I'm not sure yet.
Put a vote out on it.
I know,
I'd say,
I know.
yeah.
Also, Arm, don't forget that we have 4 charges of Obsidian Scale.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know how well that works. Is it like rallying? Is it limited players? Zephyr, I noticed at a
It's
really
only
small range.
It's only 5 players, and it's 8% max health.
Gotcha. I'd say you should naturally use that around the fight, especially if you have so many
Zephyr's
charges.
only 20 yards.
Yeah. I think given we're so melee heavy, it'd be best to like quickly use it near melee. I'm wondering if maybe I should move on, like Andante's using Zephyr on intermission, but maybe I should move it a little bit. You know, Andante, you're not wrong. It was in fact a pretty odd week. I need to find out what's going on with Obata, if anything. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, Dorian, there's a spot open for a healer. Jesus Christ! I
I
don't know. I don't know
really
what's going
wish
on.
I could commit. Nah. Monk life,
Honestly,
bro.
revival.
Monk is
Let's wait.
awesome. But I mean, I'm about to have a baby, so I can't really like commit to anything. So,
Of course. No, of course,
but
man. Listen,
when I
you
am
know how things
around,
proceed.
for real, hit me up.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, we have one healer, Misty Wings, who's an excellent preservation, but he had some kind of family and or business trip for 2 weeks. He'll be back like basically January.
Well, wow.
The
Well,
22nd, or the 22nd of December, so next week. Obata requested a night off on the 8th, and then he just did not show up tonight, which was
No.
disappointing. He's our other Mistweaver. Started raiding with us a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez,
What you're
our
saying
staple
is,
mystery room.
Misty is going to be getting back as I leave, pretty much.
Yeah. Like the holidays are so fucked. I understand people have family
Once
trips,
this 2-week
etc.
period once I get back from this 2-week thing, I'm good until June.
Yeah, that's
So-
the hope. I mean, like, okay. So, quick question, Ku, how are you feeling about tanking? You enjoying it?
Oh, I'm loving it.
I'm really fucking glad, dude.
I am loving this. I live in the chaos, and it's nice doing something where, you know, if I get one shot, I actually understand why I got one shot.
Mm-hmm.
I understand, and I can look at logs and be like, okay, this is what I need to do better, and just that whole aspect of being able to look at things and just be able to diagnose what did I do and what do I need to fix. Being able to do that, I live for it. I love it.